At the start of the game, you can choose
What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Bruce here from Bruce's Gaming. Gonna be back out here hanging on Kinlaig, getting a few thoughts from everybody here. What is going on, Ronnie and David? Thank you, gentlemen. Catholic, welcome. Good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's just waking up, man. Give them time. Give them a few minutes. You guys were in here right on the Johnny on the spot. How you guys doing today? You guys have a good Wednesday? A lot cooler today here. Only like 66 degrees, man. Pretty nice day. There we go. Thank you, David and Ronnie. Appreciate that. Pinning it up there. So if you'd like to help support the channel, right there you go. Yeah, I started a series on this before and I kind of lost interest in it. But I've got something I kind of want to do. I've been wanting to mess around with the fishing, and the only way to use salmon is on this map, because you can use trout on any map, but you can't use salmon. Salmon is the only place you can get rid of it is on here. So I've been kind of messing around here. You'll see here once I show you what I've done. You can probably see it there just in the pictures. So thank you, man. I'm doing okay. We're stuck at the airport. Denver Airport must be having some weather issues, so we're stuck here for a while. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're in Denver now, huh? Did you fly into Denver to go to Idaho, Catholic? The Denver area is nice. Yeah, I've been there a couple times when I was driving. It's pretty nice. So anyway, you could see I sold that building and got rid of it. I put down a bale storage here for what I was planning on doing. I got 1,008 bales I can put in there. And I swapped out the old JCB for the new one, and I got a bigger planter there and stuff. And what else did I do? Oh, I switched out the harvester. I got a Kloss one with one of the Cresoni headers. I've kept the... Let's see, I kept the sheep, and I kept the New Holland tractor, and I swapped out trailers there, the bunny, and I made it color changeable, and I got the mower systems from those are Gamey Joys. That's the only thing I did. We're stuck at Spokane Airport, and we're going to the Denver. Oh, okay. You're stuck in Spokane. Okay. Okay, I thought you said you were stuck at Denver. Okay, so you're stuck in Spokane Airport. Okay, then you're flying to Denver. Okay, I got you. So that's the only thing I've done right now. I've kept this New Holland because it seemed to be a little bit more on the powerful side. But other than that, that's about all I did here. When I deleted that building, it got rid of the trash that was behind here. And I've been practicing forestry, and I swapped out all the trees on the map. So I've been practicing with the sticks on this map. Got quite a few, and I know I have $10 million, but that was because I cheated in the money and stuff because I was just practicing. But what's going on, Waylon? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. I know I started a little early, but I was ready to go, so here we are. How was everybody's Wednesday? Everybody have a good Wednesday? Yeah, and it's hot in this airport. I bet, man, I bet. Well, it doesn't look like my changing the bit rate helped at all. I changed the bit rate on my stream, and it doesn't seem to be helping. Hold on. There we go. You doing okay? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. So my plan for today is I want to put down. I've got a production to make the fish food, and I'm gonna put that down here. It's one I think it's the from BB Mods to make the. It's a different recipes for the fish food, and I've got the crops changed over to the ones I need. I'm pretty sure. Where's it at? Where are you at? Right here. Yep. So I'm just going to put this here for right now. But let me do that. And I might put 2 down just to see. There's a lot of logging up here in Idaho where some of my family relatives live. I saw a lot of logging trucks. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. What's going on, Brennan? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. How's Brennan? Good to see you. So we got fish food you can make with oats, soybean, sunflowers to get fish food, sorghum, soybeans, and olives, or wheat, soybeans, and canola. I want to say I think I've got the wheat, soybeans, and canola growing here in the field. I think that was the recipe I started that I was going to work on. I think it would be the best out of all of them. That one right there. It's kind of the slowest, but I think it's the best one. If I didn't have to grow olives, that would be a good one to go. I could probably put a greenhouse down for the olives. Oh, what's the wrench icon in your build menu? In the build menu? You mean here? That? That might be for Terra. I think that's for Terraform, Catholic. What's up, Jake? How's it going, man? Let me I'd have to get in a machine to see. Yeah, I think that's for Terraform. Because when I go here and if I go to construction, like down here, that's for Terraform. That's a Terraform new thing there. But I think that's it. It has something to do with Terraform. I never really noticed it, and I don't remember. Jake is doing good, good. So let me see here what we've got. It's been a while. It's been a few days since I planted my crops. So I've got wheat, and I've got canola, and I've got soybeans. Was that wheat? I needed oats, right? Oats is what I needed. Jake is doing good. Awesome, man. So let's see. Yeah, oats, soybeans, and sunflowers. Which one was I gonna do? Oh, must have been wheat, soybeans, and canola I was gonna do. That one right there. That's why I planted those crops. But so how was everybody's Wednesday so far? Everybody have a good Wednesday? Let's go down here. We'll get the harvester and get the rolling. Got the old cloth here. I couldn't figure out which harvester I wanted to use, so I thought this one would work good. Probably should have went out the other gate. Yeah, let me go out the other gate. Because we've got a field right here. So it's been a pretty good day. We watched the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe movie today. They Prime added it today, so if you've got Amazon Prime, it's on there to watch. It was actually pretty good. It kind of, it was kind of slow in spots, but it was pretty good. We liked it. Anybody who liked the old He-Man movie and the cartoon and stuff would get a kick out of it. I thought the new guy that they had playing him did a pretty decent job, and Jared Leto did a good Skeletor, I thought. Just to let you know, the base silo on the map will only hold a max of 2 different types of crop at one time. Yes! That one that they like, kind of like the open silo. I do know that, Real Oaks. Yep, thank you. Thank you, man. How you doing? Good to see you. How's your playthrough going on Porcupine? You still playing on it? Let me go ahead here. That's why I put 2 of those productions down, because I'm going to dump most of it into production, hopefully. I like the silo, but I don't like how it's set up to where you can only hold 2. I know there's only 2 bins in there and stuff, but that's a pretty cool idea how they have that set up. I do like that building style. Nope. How much I'll get off of this. Didn't get a whole lot off that first row, but welcome in. Good to see y'all. Got 7 awesome people watching. We're gonna harvest these crops here and get some fish food making. Testing it out. Like I said, I've actually thought about making this once I get my Kinder Heart series done. Which, if you haven't, make sure you go check out that video today that I put out. It's over there. Go watch it. Don't forget to drop a like on it and stuff. Drop a comment too. There's still issues with the map? Okay. The main thing that got me about it is the field is part of the farmland, and it's not a field itself. It makes it hard to work. And I think that's probably the issue with the worker that you were having, not wanting to do anything on it and stuff. So and I don't know if posting on any of his pages will help him or not. I don't know. Sometimes them guys don't like criticism, or especially, I don't know how much testing them guys are doing. Actually got my door shut today. That's how cool it is outside. The air is pretty chilly. After being up in the 80s and the 90s, 60-degree weather feels cold. We had had lasagna for lunch today. Boy, was that good. I hadn't had lasagna for a while. It tasted fantastic. And I had, what do we have here tonight? Oh, we had leftover hot dogs and fries and tater tots. That was pretty good. Yeah, you guys get a chance, I checked that movie out. That movie was pretty good. The new season of Star Trek starts tomorrow, and then there is another movie starting on new Mortal Kombat 2 releases Friday. I'm really excited for that one. Thanks, Bruce. No, I want to play that. Hey, you're welcome, Ronnie. Anytime, man. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. Got to keep you guys on your toes, you know. I was on Deadwood Chapter 3 looking to see if my fields and stuff were ready yet. It was close to nighttime, so I slept. And I played around on it for a little while, but none of my fields were ready yet over there. I guess like we have to wait 7 days for clover and get less volume and 3 days of grass for about the same price for the sale. Okay. Yeah, the 7 days waiting for the grass to grow in general is a bit much to me. Even his field grass takes 7 days to grow, you know. And clover and alfalfa should have a way better yield than the grass, in my opinion, because it's actually, that's what it's used for. Got to keep your gameplay changed up, Ronnie, so you don't get bored, you know. How's your new TV? Hopefully your new TV's working good for you. Hi, from Ireland. What's up? The crazy man from Ireland. It's 11:13 p.m. here. Well, welcome in, crazy man. I remember you. Thanks for coming by today. How was your day? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Love it. Nice, Ronnie. Nice. Did you get it at Walmart, Ronnie? And if so, can I ask how much it was? All right, so I got 86%. So I'm going to pull here. And pretty good, nice load of logs, right? Loaded that with the sticks, so getting pretty good at it. Huh? How big was that, Ronnie? 50 or 55? $195 for a 50-inch TV. Damn. And it's 4K, right? HD. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, I might need the extension on that for that. What's going on, Mr. East Texas? 4K HDR10. Oh, okay, right on. How's Mr. Texas doing? I don't know. Do I need straw for them sheep? Nope. That's kind of nice. Don't need straw for them. And I don't need straw for the cows. And I haven't put any food in there for the cows yet, so I don't have any. Finally got a nice cool day. Yeah, it's 66 here today, so pretty nice day. Yeah, pretty nice. I'm actually getting warm here. I might have to crack the door open a little bit. I might do that here while the herbs are running. And if I get cold, then I can just shut it. Could actually turn the fan on, but try to save electricity a little bit. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Got 7 awesome people still watching. Thank you. I could never get into playing on this map. Yeah, I started one and I kind of lost interest in it. I was having problems with the trees. Now I've got the ability now. I can change the trees out, and I did change them at one time and had all of their new spruce trees on there, but they were causing issues. I might actually, if I start over, I might test it some more, and I'd have to deactivate one of my mods because the mod I have is overwriting the spruce trees. So to try it out. Oh yeah, I only got 22% off and down and back, so I'm gonna be able to get quite a bit in here. Played like 10 minutes on this map, deleted the save. All right on. I've been wanting to do the fishing, and I was looking on the other maps, and I found out you can only do trout on the other maps. You can't do salmon. This is the only map that you can do salmon on, because you got to take the little salmon out to the off the fishery that you put out in the water, and this is the only map that you can put it on. So I've been kind of wanting to do it because the fish should be pretty decent money. And I've been wanting to build the castle. You know, I haven't ever really built all of the roller coaster, and I've never built all of the temple. I haven't even played on the Hutan Pantai map, and I know it takes forever. And I tried on what map was that? The one that came out that has all the mining and stuff on it. I tried from Dajnet. Yeah, they've only got the 2. We would have had boats if they'd released the boats for modders to be able to use. On the Alpine map too. Oh, you can use the salmon on the Alpine map. Which Alpine map? I don't know if I want to play on the Alpine map though. I'd have to look at it first. But I've liked the layout of this map. I just wish this farm wasn't so close to the edge of the map, because there's a lot of good trees there to be able to build out a farm. The dog would have to start freaking barking. I'll look. Okay, yeah, let me know which map. Then I can check it out. Yeah, and I didn't play much of FS17. I didn't get 17 till I was playing 22. So I actually have it on the PC. I've only played it a few times. Because I downloaded a couple of trucks to use on here, and I was looking at them earlier to see which one I liked the best. The one has a 49,000 liter capacity without being edited, which I'm okay with, but the other one has it's like 23 or 18,000 liters, and it has a pup trailer you can tow behind it, but I don't like the long, it's got a real long tongue on it for the pup trailer. In FS17 they had it so you could go around and collect trash and sell it. Ah, okay. Kind of like how we did on Deadwood in FS22. Everybody complained about. Instead of using the boat, they use a ferry to get to the fish farm. Nah, there wasn't, David. There was a new Fontaine flatbed over there, but I didn't get it. I'm just waiting for BB Mods and Bam Modding's flatbed. I'm hoping eventually I get an early copy of that so I can help test it. You're now on the map, Ronnie. Right? Nice, man, nice. Welcome back, Catholic. Welcome back. At least I give you something to do while you're waiting in the airport, right? I'm hoping I make it back. I should be able to with that. I'll go back that short road. And I'm not using a real speed mod. I figured I didn't really need to. We got plenty of time. This map from Syntax Mapping looks really good. Ah, okay. I never heard of that. Syntax Mapping. Are they new? How's the stream look for you guys? Does it look okay? Is it lagging or is it playing okay for you? At my mom and I wanted a snack. Damn, stuff's expensive. I got sun chips, peanut M&Ms, and water, and it was like $15. Holy cow! Yeah, they got to get you. They got to get you somehow, right? That group while scrolling to Facebook. Okay, what's up, Chris? I'm doing okay. How are you guys? Doing good, Chris. Doing good. Looks good on your end. Okay, thanks. Looks good. Okay, no lag. All right. I'm gonna say I bet you it's my monitor that I got that on. I don't think the refresh rate is good on that monitor. If I could trust the chat on Stream Elements, I would just use Stream Elements. And I got the other software that I have, it actually picked up Farm Sim, but every time I tabbed out of the game, the screen would go black. So I don't know if that would happen if I was streaming while and stuff. So I might set it up and try to stream with it here one of these days. And I am going to look into trying Twitch every now and then and seeing how it works. Maybe doing multi-streaming. You know, Trucker Joe said he could help me out and get me the people that I need to get affiliate or whatever. What's up, Michael? How's it going? And I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have Twitch. It is hot. Hot there today? Oh, right. How hot was it? Texas, East Texas said it wasn't too hot today down there where he's at. And it was only 66 here today, so pretty nice. Feels cold compared to the 80 and the 90 degrees we've been having. I have Twitch, but never go over there. Okay, yeah. Well, I've had it, but I don't ever really use it. I was on it the other night looking at it and seeing all what I need to do. I'll have to find some videos on it to get it set up and stuff for it. So you can hear with rain coming in. Oh, right. $118. Oh, what? Feels like 145. That ain't a typo, is it? Back home on Monday, we're getting 100 degrees. Oh. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 70s the rest of the week here, so, and I think rain towards the end of the week again. I saw it. Hopefully the 80 and the 90 degree weather's done here. Yeah, dude, that's hot, man. 118 and 145 the heat index. The Alps is the name of the map. Oh, okay. The Alps. Okay. Thank you, Real Oaks. I think I remember looking at that. Let me put my controller down here for a minute. Alright, thanks, man. Tobo, I was just getting ready to say I wonder where the fish man is at. Just looked at the weather and tomorrow it's supposed to be 112. Oh, right on. How's Mr. Towboat doing today? Good to see ya. Chilling like a villain. It was 90 at 5 a.m. Oh, wow. It's pretty neat. They have skiers going down the mountain in the winter months. Oh, really? I want to say I think I might have looked at the Alps, but I didn't really play on it. we don't have any smoke from the Canadian fires, which is good. Just woke up from a nap. Right? I got ya. Getting your young pup nap in, are ya? Okay, so that was the canola. We're going to take it over here. We'll dump it what we can into one building. We'll move over to the next field. Going to empty all in there. Oh, nope, we're full. How was Bruce's day? More like old man mid-evening nap. Yeah, right? Wish I could have gone fishing while we're up in Idaho, but unfortunately it was too smoky from the fire. Yeah, I get you, Catholic. I get you. Day was pretty good, Towboat. We watched the new He-Man movie, Masters of the Universe. They put it on Prime today. So if you're looking for a movie to watch, I know, I think you said you have Prime. I would check it out. It was pretty good. We liked it. So I'm just going to cut right up across here. But yeah, that's about it. We watched that. I come upstairs and dinked around on Farm Sim for a little bit. Then ate supper after I played around on Farm Sim. Okay, there we go. Canola. Okay. I think that emptied in there. Okay. Need a bigger building. Might be something to look into making too, especially if I start doing more fishing. New Mortal Kombat comes out Friday, which I can't wait. Alright, there we go. So, I got canola filled up at both of them. They have fish on Pioneer Valley too, and also on the update yesterday at Castle and Leone. Thanks to Bruce, I'm on Kinlaig. Oh, well, they have the ability to do... I know there's some on Carpathian, but do they have the salmon on... They have the salmon involved in it? Like I said, you can do the trout on the maps that I was on, but you can't do salmon. I'll look at them. Pioneer Valley. Because the Pioneer Valley was kind of nice. Yeah, they don't have it at sea. That's unfortunate. Kinlaig is a good map. Just trees up. Yeah. Yeah, for console players it would. Right, Towboat? I'm on PC. I changed all my trees out. Dump the rest of that in there, and we'll put that up in the silo. Still had 4,000 liters left in there. Score! Saw today where Sony's getting sued by the country of Mexico because of them doing away with their discs and they're trying to monopolize the market. That'll be pretty funny if they can win that. Salmon on Castle Leone has salmon. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. All right, that was field 1. Where is the other field at? I know it's across the street. Both of them might be across the street. Yeah, they are. So the soybeans and the other crop is over there. And I remember looking at Castle and Leon in FS22. That was a pretty nice map. There was a lot of stuff on it, I remember. This is the wheat field. Yeah, that's the wheat. That's the soybeans. Where is the entrance to the soybeans? Why isn't it right here? Because we're right here. Can I delete that section of the field? No, I can't. Okay. And I don't think you can't get rid of the hedges, right? On here, if I remember right. Still is packed to the gill. Oh, okay. It just had an update today, so, and I think they added a whole bunch of stuff to it too, right? We'll do this wheat field next. Yeah, you can. Okay. You can delete those hedges, Ronnie? Chainsaw? I believe you can delete the hedges. Oh, okay. The gate should have been right here. Just like a house? Okay. Construction. Oh, okay, right there. Sweet. There we go. Thanks. All right. I take it back. Good job, Giants. Not. Yeah, you can drive through them. Yeah, I don't like to do that if I don't have to. Let me fold up that head since I got back in there. We're going to do the wheat first. Never mind. Forgot they were that way. This thing's a little slow, but it is. Well, welcome. We've got 16 awesome people watching, and there's Mr. Garrett. What's going on, Garrett? How you doing? Good to see ya. Appreciate you coming by. Alright. Can I get around the whole field before I get full? If I remember right, I don't think so, because this is a pretty good sized field here. Colors just pop on the new TV. All right, Ronnie, I bet, man. Is that a half header? It's a folding header, yeah. It's one of the Carsoni headers that fold up in the front, so I don't need a header trailer. It's the second smallest one. I didn't get the large one. I probably could have, but kept the header down to a smaller size. I think it's a 7 meter, 7.1 or 7.2, something like that. I like these headers because I don't need a trailer, and this thing doesn't like the header that comes with this. Doesn't like the header trailers. I know you can do it. Ooh, I think I can. Right on. Thank you. I know I can. So what's everybody up to tonight? I know I got Ronnie playing on this map now. I don't know how many other people are playing on it. And I should have another video out tomorrow. I'm going to work on another one tonight. I've got an idea for one, but I'm going to try to put 2 out tomorrow. I was going to put 2 out today, but I don't like the idea of doing that. Pushing 2 out in a day. If I could get 500 people, my 2,200 people to watch all my videos, that would be great. Would definitely help out. It's like out of them 2,200 people that are subscribed or following or whatever you want to call, they're like not there. It's weird because there's only like 15 or 20 of you guys that come through all the time, which is fantastic. It's good to see everybody. This would be a good plot of land here to buy. Cut off all those trees and stuff. Looks pretty good with these new trees, these other trees on here. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I think we're gonna have grilled cheese tomorrow, which I was kind of hungry for today, but we had that lasagna. Mom kind of mentioned it. We might have grilled cheese and homemade soup. So, funny thing, I never played on this map. It started like a week ago on this map. Oh, nice. Well, like I said, I started the series. I want to say I think I had 3-4 episodes maybe, and I didn't put this in category. I just left it float around on the channel just to see how it does after the fact. So, alright, see I got all the way around, which is nice. I want to go up here and then I'll empty it. But I think it would do pretty good. We'll wait and see how the live does. You know, it's kind of how I do a feeling out of what to play on, how the lives do after I'm done streaming, and while I'm done streaming, I kind of watch the numbers and all that stuff if they've gotten good numbers. Trying to get those live numbers back up to where they were at before I shifted off of before I'd taken my little bit of a break. So was averaging 20 and 30 people in. We're slowly getting back up to those numbers. Started after I gave up that issue map. Oh, right on, right on. And like I said, I've been trying to bring in a couple other games to play to try to see spark interest in the channel that way. Kind of waiting around to see how Giants does on what I do. You know, I don't want to plan out. I like to plan, but yet I don't, because you never know if we're going to get any maps to do map tours, because I like to do map tours all the time, you know. That's kind of what I like to do. And I know you guys all like the live map tours. They seem to do pretty good. That way you guys can ask while I'm doing it and playing and stuff and help out with the tours. If Giants would drop their mods at a normal time every day, but you never know when you're going to get mods. Hell, half the time they don't drop them until like 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 or 11 at least. I know that's almost end of work day for them guys, so it's like end of shift. I was watching Josh stream last night. He was over on his Elk River map, and they were talking about the DLCs and stuff like that. So, what do you guys all take on the DLCs and stuff? I think it got an update. I think it was yesterday. It had an update. Real Oaks. And I don't think I looked at the 25 version. I want to say I think there was a lot of mods involved in that map, and I kind of stayed away from it because of that. And I think last year, I think it took me 3 hours to do that whole map. Yeah, me too, Ronnie. Me too. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of anxious for it. That and the peanut stuff coming. It's going to be fun. What's up, Emmett? How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday, man. Hopefully you have had a great afternoon. Just harvesting a little bit of wheat. The new update has the fish on it and no downloads to it. Oh, okay. All right. So I'll look into that map as well. Real Oaks. Let me get this little bit here. How was Emmett's afternoon? Is he still? Strawberry Fields forever, says Smoke. There's Mr. Smoke. What's going on, man? Okay. I'm not sure if there is whether we have them installed. Ah, okay. The door. Kids are outside playing, making all kinds of noise. Let me turn my fan on here. I'm good. There was a tornado around where I am. in my town. It's just weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had tornado warnings out yesterday while I was streaming, but it really wasn't too bad. I don't think. I think they just had warnings, warning people there was a possibility of them. So. That's good, man. At least you're okay. At least nothing too damaged. T-minus 8 minutes, Ronnie. Wow, it's hard to believe I've been going and out. It took me that long. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna hit the real speed mod here, and I need to get a little bit more of this done. I at least want to get the fields harvested anyway. And I did buy another plot of land. I bought up where, remember when Rusty had his multiplayer on here and we joined up? He was up in the woods up north, like kind of northeast of where the castle's at. I bought that plot of land and I put a miniature sawmill up there. So the wood I've got to go up there, I figured it would be good because it's pretty close to where the castle's at, and I could throw the wood from it into the castle production. That was the other thought, building the castle and doing the fishing. 12 million liters of silage in them bunkers. Holy cow smoke! You bought the whole map, Ronnie? Ronnie ain't worried about any money. I could buy the whole map too, and it wouldn't even cost me a dime, Ronnie. I did trout pond for a year on this and made $210,000 on them salmon. It's a big profit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good money. Growing, making your own food and everything. I'm assuming then real oaks. It's kind of like how I like to do it. I like to grow my own food and stuff for them. So I can feed them all, so I don't have to buy any. Unless I'm making good money, then I can buy them all the time. That's how Blur liked to do it. He used to make all kinds of money and then just buy his food. I like to kind of be self-sufficient when I'm playing. But welcome in. Got 20 awesome people watching. We got T-minus 5 minutes and counting, everybody. 5 minutes. I need to get a little timer made so that I can put a little timer up on the screen for that for you guys. All right, 82%. I'm probably not going to get all that in there, so I am going to fold that out. And the only thing I think I'd do with them productions is I'd make it whole. I'd make them productions whole just a little bit more for the fish food. No, bought the food because on this map, the fish food factory, you lose money on it. Well, there's a mod. There's a mod on the mod hub you can put down for that real oaks. That's what I put down on my map. From, I think it's BB Mods. I think this is the best Giants map. You think, Ronnie? It's nice. It loads up slow at times. But, it's right up there with Silver Run. I know a lot of people don't like Silver Run because it was mainly forestry. But, that's kind of like what I do. That's what Farmer Cop figured out for now anyway, right? Yeah, that South American map I think is going to be pretty nice, man. So, I'm just going to take this up here. I'm going to buy one of those trucks and use one of those trucks and see how it works and stuff in here. But I'd actually like a bigger building to put this in, have it in here, and a little bit bigger of a trigger. I don't know why he didn't make a bigger trigger than this. There we go. So I got to back all the way up to be able to dump that. Okay, I took it all. Alright, nice. I'd actually cut that tree down there and cut all that grass and get rid of it and make another field right there. See, did that empty it? Nope. T-minus 1 minute and counting. Y'all get ready. This date, South American maps. I'm going to be a cool map. I love South American maps. They're only map. I plant cotton and sugar cane. Oh, right on, man, right on. Yeah, I've got cotton planted on couple maps now. I've got a whole bunch planted on Tassie that I need to get on and play more on. I've got like 33, 34 episodes on Tassie Farms. So, all right. Y'all know what time it is. Hashtag it. We got 17 awesome people watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Lets me know, let YouTube know you like what I'm doing. Helps drive the channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get those notifications when I go live every day, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. So you can come here and hang out with a great bunch of people in the farm sim and the gaming community. If you'd like to become a member, hit the join button. It's not required, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Oh, thank you, David and Waylon and Garrett. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Water, nice and cold. Yummy. Ooh, I researched what crops are around in the area and damn. Oh, right on, man. That's a good idea. That's good. So I was talking about the cotton. I've got cotton planted on Tassie. I haven't harvested it since I planted it because I've made several huge fields on it. Am I gonna go down and back? No, I better empty. And then I've got cotton planted on Smoky Mountain. I got like 3 fields of it now, which I was on. Was that what I was on yesterday? Yeah, I was on Smoky Mountain yesterday. That's the one I harvested that corn on, and was cutting trees down and expanding the fields. So losing track. But I want to get. I got a field of cotton planted on Kindred Heart too. And that was just because I still had a bunch left in the harvester that I wanted to get rid of. So. Hopefully that New Holland tractor will plant in here. Oh, and I think I forgot to activate the versatile. Oh, I might not. I think when I added them tractors, I think I put it in here. Let's see. Yeah, right there it is. I did. I activated it. Sweet. And I'm kind of looking forward to the new sugarcane harvester to see how much better it is than the one that we've got in the game. Not that I'll use it, because Chris and Riley's does a fantastic job at 20 meters. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's hard to beat 3 meters and 20 meters, you know. Oh boy, I just got the yawns. We just love you like a brother. Oh, thanks, Garrett. Appreciate that, man. Love you guys too, man. Turn down the game sound a bit. Is the game sound too loud? I think I only have it at 30 or 40%. Oh, I had it turned up to 60. Damn, really? My bad. I think I turned it. If I remember right, I was having a hard time hearing it. There you go. Sounds good to you. The game sound is good for you. Okay. Well, I turned it down a little bit. I turned it down to 40, Garrett. Let me know if that's okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I can barely hear you while you drive the harvester. Really? Okay. I like the 6-meter modded header that attaches to a forage harvester. Harvest sugarcane. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That's a good one. And I want to say I think Tristan Riley's got that. I think that's the one that they have. There's one for cotton. Oh, their sugarcane harvester is like that. But I know what you're talking that one right there. Well, that one doesn't do it either. I know what you're talking about though. It's good now. Okay, thanks, man. I didn't realize it was that loud. And that trailer is going to fill up. There we go. I got 860 liters in there. I'm going to do another pass. Also has a chipper too. A chipper, one that does poplar. %, right there. Trying to get all that so I don't have to drive all the way back down here. Come on, go, go, go. Must be because we're on the hill. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? I know it's only Wednesday, but I didn't know if anybody had any big plans for the weekend. I don't as of right now. Actually got pretty a little bit more off of that, like almost 5% more off of that pass. So. I'll show you the 2 trucks that I got for it run over here. I got this Man TGS kipper. This is the one that holds 49,000 liters. I thought looked like it would be kind of nice to use here. It's got a hitch on the back, so if I wanted, I could put a trailer on the back of it. I can make a little bit wider tires. We can have oversized load on there. I think it looks cool with the oversized load sign on it. Beacons, lights, cover, yeah. I like that. We can change the color on it. And change the color there. Make the make that black. And the rim color we could do orange as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I wish we could have changed the color of it. You're gonna be farming, Ronnie. So 283 grand for that. I'm gonna buy it, see how it goes. And the other one that I got, it is down here. It's this one, this Volvo Globetrotter. This is the one I saw one of the other guys using. I thought looked pretty cool. And it has its own dump trailer that comes with it. But this only holds 15,000 liters. I could change it. I don't know how it pulls, but I want to test this other one out here first. And then the tipper has a super, super long tongue on it. And it's down here in the trailers. Where is it? It's this one right here. So look how long that trailer tongue is on that for that little short one. I actually would have made that a little bit shorter. I know that's probably for being able to get around in tight spaces, but I could actually use that or tow Chris and Riley's trailer behind it, or I've got another dumper that I could use. It's got a little shorter on it. That only holds 12,000 liters, but I could edit that too. That's that Howard Porter one. That's a nice trailer setup and stuff too. But I'm going to take this up here and dump it and bring the, I'm going to use that other truck for hauling soybeans. I want to see how it hauls once I get it full, how it tows, pulls. Could also put the extension on this trailer and use it. Then I would be able to haul a little bit more with it. There sits that truck right there. Spawned right in the middle. And I'm pretty sure we're full of wheat. So I would need to put another silo down to hold and store stuff in. I might actually put a building down and dump in it. So then I would have to back in and dump it and then shovel it out. But I like that concept for the silo. Now, if we had a huger building, like the building that I thought would work good for having that ability would be Schultz's big commodity shed that he made. But man, that thing takes up half the freaking map, you know? It's huge. I might, I'm going to put that right there. And I am going to, did I turn that off? No. I'm going to shut that off for right now. Let me edit that real quick. Put the extension on it. That'll put it up to 31K. I was worried the harvester wouldn't be able to dump into it. But... Okay. Yo, what's up, girls? How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Thanks for coming by. How was your Wednesday? Hopefully you had a good day. see, I have plenty of room there. Let's see. Well, that's hopping. I want to take this over here and see, all good here in the UK. Oh, nice, man, nice. I thought maybe the other another set of wheels would turn on that, other than the front two. Open cover. Okay. Nice. How's the temperatures over there? Has it still been pretty warm? I like how it folds up along the edges like that. That's kind of nice. Oh, let me okay. Interior looks nice. Nice and clean. Oh, I jumped into the wrong one. Ooh. It cooled a little bit, but it's still nice. Oh, okay, right on, right on. Yeah, cool. It's cool for us here the last couple days. Today we only got to like 66, so it was nice. Nice and comfy. Feels cold after having 80 degree and 90 degree weather. But it's nice, man. It's nice. I got this DLC, but haven't tried out the map yet. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, I played on it a little bit when it first came out, and I started a series on it a while back, and then I just wasn't feeling it, so I kind of quit. And I was kind of wanting to get back into playing on it, 'cause I've been wanting to do the fish. So actually, it's pretty nice. I like it. I always like when they add a new map with the DLCs. Don't like the price, but you know, I guess it is what it is. They got to make money somehow by ripping us off. Putting it to the man. Now we're going to go super fast downhill. It's a great representation of Scotland. Oh, right on. Never been there, but that's one of them places that's on the bucket list. You know, go to Scotland and Ireland and stuff like that. That's one of the places I'd like to go. If I was going to leave the country, Scotland, Ireland, and Australia are the three places I'd like to go. And if I was going to go look at like landmarks, I'd like to go to Egypt and see the pyramids, and maybe to China to see the Great Wall. Other than that, that's kind of it, you know. Visit Loch Ness and go see some of the old castles and stuff like that over there, and check out the scenery. Oh, and I'd like to go. Don't forget Wales. And I'd like to go see Stonehenge. Stonehenge would be one other place I'd like to go see. That would be pretty cool. And I think while I was over that way, I'd try to look up Clarkson and give and stuff like that, and visit the Clarkson area where Clarkson's Farms is at. Oh, it fit through the gate. Nice. Other than that, that's about all the travel I'd really like to do. I'm not much of a people-y person anymore, so. You just want to get stoned, says PCS. Right? E-man. What's going on, PCS? You don't want to get stoned, unstoned hinged? Scotland and Ireland have a lot of distilleries. Yes, that would be on the tour list, exactly. I don't really drink a lot, but I would like to go to the distilleries and test some of the beer. I don't like a lot. I'm not a big beer drinker, but and I probably wouldn't try a lager because that stuff looks like swamp water. Yes, he has, hasn't he, man? You know, I've watched a couple videos and stuff on him, and we thoroughly love his show on Prime. And I was glad to hear that he's doing good, and season 6 is in production. So he's brought to light a lot of the shit that's going on over there with the farming and stuff, how the farmers are being treated. The farmers don't get treated overly good here, but it ain't nothing like I think over there from the way they have it depicted on the show. I live real close to the mountains. I don't need to go see any rocks. Right? So I only got 33% off of that pass. So pass number 2. And we're going to go, looks like cattywampus across the field. So, and I don't know, let me see something here. I want to check my settings. I don't know if I set that or not. Nope, I didn't. That's why yield's down a little bit. I didn't set it. You put on X today about doing a season 7. Okay, well that's cool, man. Yeah, that'll be nice. Well, I think, is it season 6 the one they just finished that was on, or was that season 6? Well, whatever it is, the new season that they started. I know they started filming after he had beat the cancer and stuff. Mountains. I live in the middle Cascadia Falls. Ooh, right on. Yeah, I knew you were out there in that vicinity, PCS, right? The only mountains I love was my wife's. Yeah, Real Oaks. That's funny. Score 1 for Real Oaks. What's that saying? Boobies or puppies? Like, what's his name? He used to say, Jim McMahon. Season 5 was the latest on Prime. Okay, that's what I thought. So they've got 6 and 7 planned. Cool. Wow, my live stream is way behind on my monitor. Oh well, I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna stop bringing up YouTube and just using the chat on OBS, because everything is coming up on it, and as long as everybody is cool over there, everything should come up in the chat on OBS. Might actually make everything play a little bit better. All right, 6,500 liters soybeans. And it's gonna go, well, I guess that'll be all right, right? Yeah, I was just about certain that season 5 was the last one on Prime. It's a shame they only made like 10 episodes or 8 episodes, because they went super fast. Oh wow, Ronnie, the TV's nice, right? Nice and blue, really good color. Should be for being HDR and 4K and stuff like that. I'd actually like to take and hook my PlayStation 4 up downstairs on my TV, so then Mom would have something to play. I could get her a couple of the old video games. Speaking of which, I seen Atari's got old systems now. They've got the old 2600 systems and stuff you can get with Pac-Man and all the old video games and stuff. I'd like to have one. They're like $180 or something like that. Look pretty cool. Yeah, I seen it, Ronnie. Yeah, I seen it, man. Thanks. Looks good, man. Good color. So I'm going to finish these two here, over here, and I'll start back up the field. So soybeans aren't yielding very good. I really wish they'd would have had to yield a little bit better on soybeans. Because I think yield on soybeans is low for FS25. I know in 22 you can make a freaking killing off of soybeans. It's like canola. I think it's low on it too. Try to divide that in half here. Got a good amount. Once I dump some soybeans up there, I'll be able to turn them on and see how well they'll start producing. Holy cow, it's 7:30 already. Ronnie's using the same harvester as me. This is the one that got pulled off the mod hub because somebody complained that Mark IV stole it, which is BS because it's a Giants model. All right, Ronnie, have a good night. Thanks for coming by, man. Have fun playing on Kinlaig. Appreciate you coming by. I actually done quite a few passes here on that. Yes, thank you, Ronnie. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome, man. You guys have a good evening. Oh, and I think, I don't know. I know last week lottery was up there pretty high. Both the Powerball and the Mega Millions, I think, was getting pretty high. I don't know if anybody won it or not. I'll have to ask Mom. She heard. I'm assuming we didn't because I didn't hear anything. I do too, Ronnie. I like it as well. It's a really nice harvester. And it's got the right amount, like 30,000 liters is perfect for these smaller fields and stuff, I think. Nothing too over the top. And then you can set it if you're on a smaller map and only want to do 10,000 or 20,000. I think I can do the rest of this here. Come back up the other side. Yep, perfect. Yeah, it looks like 3 passes once I go empty here. So I am going to need to empty once I get up here. Welcome in. Got 25 awesome people watching. Appreciate you coming by. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Oh, it might be Thursday for some of you guys now. I'm just going to drive over there and dump in. And it empties that 30,000 out pretty fast. So he's got the empty speed set pretty decent on it. The only thing is I'm going to finish down at the lower half of the field. Excuse me. Oh, there's the gate. I thought the gate would be up at the top corner here. It's down here at the lower. Kind of weird. You'd have thought it'd been up near the road or up there since we own this. You'd have thought the gate would have been up near the other gate. Could probably change that. Put a barrier up and put the gate up there. Make it a little bit more realistic-y, you know. Finishing up the soybeans here. Got one more pass. I'm going to dump that into the fish feed place, get it turned on. I don't know how long it'll take to make food. I think the food productions are pretty fast. The only thing I'll need to do is mow the grass field that's up there. go. Start folding header. All 3 of our crop fields are done. Ahoy! What is going on, Finor? Happy Thursday, man. How are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Number 14 deployed. Appreciate that. Ooh, 14. 14. We're lagging. Got 20 people watching. See that go up. 6. Don't forget to smash it. Let's go. Go, go, go. How's Mr. Fenor doing? New movie on Prime today, Fenor. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe was on there. They just put it on today. Pretty good movie. We liked it. Oh, let me fold that up. All right. Oh, doing well. I'm gonna tell. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Yeah, been a pretty good day. A lot cooler here today. So yeah, it was outstanding today. So, okay, no plowing there or lineman after the canola. No plowing or lineman there as well. Ooh, excuse me. And same thing. Sweet. That'll be easy. I had a lag right when you mentioned the movie. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Fenor. The newest one that was just out in the movie theaters. They put it on Prime today. So we got 17,000 liters of soybeans off of that field. That, to me, that's pretty freaking low. I think that field should have had at least 25, 30 off of it. Easy. We're gonna cut up across here. Yeah. Anybody who liked that series back then, I'm pretty sure will enjoy the movie. It was good. Oh, all right. Okay, so I got partial of it there. And the original He-Man guy, he actually had a cameo in it. Just saying. So that kind of worked out. All right, that worked out pretty good. I was able to put all the crop in both of them. It fit. I'll have to watch it later. Yeah, you'll have to watch it. It was good, PCS. Yeah, it was good. Make sure you watch all of it after the credits because there's kind of a little cut scene at the end of it. We're going to activate. And we're going to go back over here. We're going to scroll down here. And we're going to activate that. Okay. So I don't know how fast that'll go. Wheat, soybeans didn't get quite filled up, but so would need to do a little bit more soybean field. Oh, I think I got a little bit of wheat down there in that, in there. I mean, I'll hop down here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I still got a little bit of wheat. I can dump up here. So I would probably plant soybeans back in the larger field to try to get more out of them. Oh, I should have went the other. I should have went up across the field. Oops. So I'll park that right there for now. I'll run my load of logs up there. I'll show you where I've got that set at. This is a pretty nice logger setup. I cut up the trees at 6 meters. So you can fit 7 meter, 8 meter in there. I really wish they'd make the headache racks just a little bit bigger. Other than that, this is a pretty nice truck I got over on Itch. And it's got a pretty good power, pretty good pulling power. So if you're on PC and want to do some logging, it's only a logger, just to let you know. And I think I got to remember I got to drive on this side of the road. I don't have traffic on, so it doesn't really matter. And if I was gonna play on here, I probably wouldn't use this. I'd try to stick to the US, the equipment like they use over here. But the only thing I would probably use is a John Deere loader. I would probably use the one that I normally use. So. But I put my sawmill up on the hill up here, so it would be closer to that. I want to say those are 6 meters that I got. Are they 6? Yeah. Oh, those are 6.5 in there right now. And so I've cut 7, and I want to say I put 8 in there. The 8 kind of hang back too far, but you can put 8 meter in these easy back here. And this thing's got all kinds of power. This truck, it's an old Ford with a Caterpillar in it, they say. So when you first got it, the pup didn't have straps on it, and you couldn't load it and use it because your trees would go everywhere. And your truck just makes that turn going across that bridge. My other truck was kind of slow going up the hill, but I can get up this hill pretty good with this full load. So I'm running 67, 68 mile an hour uphill with a full load. No, it is not. I could get it when I'm done and put it in there for you, Garrett. Unless David's here and he has it and he can share it in there. I don't think it's been put in there yet. It is, let me see. It's this one here, the Ford LTL 9000. I don't remember who made it. I want to say international something, I think. Yep. I'll do it when I'm done streaming here, Garrett. I'll get it for you. If it ain't, I can't find it. I'll get it out of the mod since it was in it. I can do that for you. Gotta go. Okay, see you, Emmett. Thanks for coming by, man. Have a good evening. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, see you next time. Thanks again. So this is where I put the little sawmill up in here. This is where Rusty had his little farm thing going, or little sawmill thing going at one time. Put Josh's sawmill up here. And I've got one load in there now. I got 81,000 liters of wood in there right now, so we can do that. And then we go over here, and we've got 138,000 liters in there now. So I'm going to park that right there. And I'm just going to hop back down here. So like I said, I was using this map to practice. I was using the sticks to use this. I've got to the point where I can use this pretty decent. The only thing I've found is when you grab the tree and you cut it, and then you go to let go of it, the grapple doesn't seem to want to let go for some reason. I don't know if the button that I have set up for dropping is the cut button on here. It's kind of different. And I don't know if I need to map another drop button or not for FDR stuff. But when you get in it and you go to use it, I can actually use it with the sticks, which is nice. Oh, I accidentally hit the disconnect button. Let me turn that on. Open it up. I've been kind of waiting for this to be able to use this, because this thing, I think once I get used to it, it'll work pretty decent. Like, see, I'm on the tree right now. I don't have it set to cut. Now, if I hit the cut button, I can swing it around here like that, and you see it drops down. The trees are close together here, and they're getting cut, getting stuck on one another. They don't want to drop off of them. See, oh, go this way, and it's barely caught on that one tree. You know. I can go back in here like that, but it doesn't have a feed on it. So when I go to drop it, it doesn't want to drop. Like, say I can open my claw, and the only way to get it to drop again is to like hold in on my cut button, and then it'll drop it. And then I can actually fold this up and down. Now, I can't do that with my controller, but I can with the sticks. And I was looking, FDR made a video on this stuff, and I went to go look at the video for it, and he's got them marked to where you can't watch them again, which I don't know why he would mark them so you can't watch them. Because I was kind of wanting to look up the brush up on it. Let's see, I can do that now. Oh, pick it up. And I think the trees are getting caught because I'm close to the edge of the map. You can see the edge of the map right over there. You can see, and I think that's probably what it is. It's getting caught on that. And see, it runs the saw back through it again when I cut it. What's going on, Nick? How you doing, man? Happy Wednesday, man. How's Nick? And I see one of the other trees here. How's Nick been? You're bored? Why are you bored, man? You're not playing any games right now? And yeah, see, I think it's caught on the edge of the map. Cause see, look how it's dragging across there. See, got a double cut that. Internet is out. Oh no, that sucks. The weather bad for you? And I think with this here, I have the ability to brush up the log. It should delimit a little bit. So you see, it is delimited a little bit. It's missing some of it, but there I can delimit with that. But I am getting a little bit better at like I said, getting better at using the sticks with it. They're fixing the internet. Ah, okay, guys, they're fixing it. Hopefully they'll get it back for you. Sucks, man. You get used to having the internet, you know. Turn that back off. I don't have a button set though to be able to get out on it. I still use my controller to get out and move around. Works pretty decent. But I got a bunch cut here. I was working on just practicing up and getting stuff going. Let's see. Do we have anything over here yet? Nope, not yet. Time is it? Oh, almost time to go. Well, yeah, I just put the sawmill, the sell point down there right now. Let me pull this over here. So I've got a little bit more. I've been watching Landman. Oh, right. Yeah, new season of that should be coming. Still on season 1. Yeah, season 3, I think, will be coming here probably November or somewhere in there. Kind of waiting. Almost ran into my bales that are set up right there. So what do y'all think? Like to see some more episodes on this map then? Keep this kind of set up and maybe get rid of drop some money out and go from there. keep mixing it in, keep the different maps rolling. You like this map? Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice, right? It is a good looking map. Yes, it is very good, right? So we're getting ready. Really good map. I got grass to mow up top up there. I guess wish it had alfalfa. Well, I don't know. Would they have alfalfa over in Scotland? Would they grow alfalfa over there? Probably worldwide thing, right? So we got some sheep. Oh, we had some babies. Yay. Got a little bit of wool growing there. I'd have to get rid of that car. I don't want that stupid car. A good map. Pretty cool map. And notice I don't have creepy eyes watching me. Thanks to Josh. I got Josh's mod. So I'm gonna sleep through the night and see how many I get. Just give me 1 minute. Ooh, no, he's one of the little rascals, so he grew up in America. Okay, so I just slept through the night. I only got 1 pallet of food. I actually got 2. I got 1 in each. Ooh, I'd have to fix that. Especially on that one map where the creepy old man was. Yeah, that's this one, David, because he's right there by the window when you spawn in. When you get here, he's standing right here by this window. And when you walk in there, he's standing there looking at you through the window. I remember that's the first thing I noticed when I did the map tour of it. But on that note, that's going to be it. Thank you all for tuning in, man. I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, man. It was a awesome stream, man. I had up to like 20 people, 25 people there at one time. So that's fantastic. So y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to go watch my video that I put out this morning. Thank you very much. Y'all have a great night. Peace out.